Brio is now saved from further phazon corruption. Thank you, Samus. Your next objective will be Elysia. Though Gore is stationed there, the Leviathan's phazon contamination is still spreading. The impact point is hidden deep within the storm clouds of this planet. You will not be able to reach its location. Instead, you may land near an automated research facility floating high above the surface, where GF Aurora Unit 217 is stationed. Unit 217 has been infected by the corruption virus and is currently offline. I have uploaded a program to your suit that will purge any traces of corruption in the AU and restore its functionality. Once Unit 217 has been restored, it will help us find a way to destroy the Leviathan. We are concerned about Gore ever since he lost contact with us. We hope he is safe. Good luck, Samus.
Alright, so we took care of everything on Brio, so now it's up to Elysia. And if what happened to Rundus is any indication, I'm a little nervous about Gore there. Let's go ahead and check our stats right here. Well, I guess I've taken more shots than I have received damage, I suppose. Hypermood use is 61! I'm sure that's gonna go up sooner or later. But I'm more concerned about, like, our corruption or whatever. So can we get, like, our meter out here? See how we're doing? Because that was a lot of phazon we had to deal with right there. Come on. I hope you're okay, Samus. Our status is still corrupted. Phazon level 25%. I think it was only like 10% when last we checked. That's not good. But okay. Let's go ahead and head to our next plan right there, which is going to be Elysia. And though it said we cannot actually get onto the planet, it said that we're gonna land on like a space station of some sort? Something like that. Not a space station, but more of like a air station? Not really sure. Let's go ahead and touch down and see what we've got. It may just be me, but I think the PED suit is looking a little more glowy than I remember. But okay guys, this is the second world of the game, Elysia. Might be my favorite world in the game. Let's go ahead and scan everything up. I think these are just going to be the cargo containers here. Oh, listen to this music. Sounds like something out of Kingdom Hearts, I gotta say. But okay, the landing beacons, yep. I guess this is just the rest of the architecture here. Fuel pod at max capacity, contents are safely contained by ignitable by strong impacts or something like that. I don't know.
Samus, your highest priority is to get Skytown's Aurora unit back online. It will help you find a way to reach the seed. We will upload its coordinates to you now. Proceed with caution. Gore's whereabouts and disposition are still unknown.
Yeah, well, if Rundus was any indication, he's in pretty bad shape right now. Let's hope we can do something about that, though. Okay, so that's gonna be the Aurora unit chamber right there. Pretty far away, and we have to administer, like, an antibody since it's been corrupted by phazon as well. Okay, our first creature from the local populace. This is... oh, it's a mechanoid, an aerial repair drone. Okay, well, I guess it's not doing too much to hurt anyone, but I'm gonna hurt it. Yeah, I'm still a terrible person. Alright. They're not doing too much, so we'll just let them do that. I believe most of the enemies here are going to be mechanical in nature. That's how most of this goes. Here's another one. This is a data bot used to store historical data, shoot to access information. Okay, let's see what we got. And that's gonna I believe, be our lore for this one right here. Elysian Data Codec, the entry book, creators. Let's go ahead and see what that one's all about. Creators, I am Elysian, descendant of both the Chozo and the First. I am facing the last moments of my life and transferring my memory to the data pod. In a way, our chronicle began nearly 1,500 years ago. That was when our noble creators, the Chozo, began to build that which would become our home. A place of exploration and knowledge floating in the clouds of planet Elysia. A fitting home for its great Chozo builders. They built many linked hovering pods. In time, they formed a net in the skies across the globe, instruments peering out in all directions, studying the cosmos. We did not exist then. Only the Chozo walked these hallowed halls. To the distant stars they looked, and a great many things they discovered, including that which would later spell grim disaster for all. So just like any good logbook entry in a Metroid Prime game, they're talking about how certain decisions led to their doom later on, or something happened, as we got some transport drones. But more interestingly is that this was a Chozo colony, apparently. So yeah, Samus should be right at home here. And you can even tell, like, that's a Chozo statue right there. Traditional Chozo bird statue. Chozo Elder statue appears stuck. Its arm is outstretched as if to accept an offering, just like all the ones in Prime 1 did. We have, like, Phazon thorns choking it out. Phazon vines are impervious to attack, but growths are vulnerable to Phazon-based weaponry. I think we're going to have to use our brand new Hyper Mode Morph Ball there, perhaps. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. And zap him! Zap him! Zap him! There we go. Okay, I was using the wrong buttons. As you can see, that uses Phazon very, very rapidly. There we go, sweet. Man, we have not seen any Chozo architecture since Prime 1, because of course, Aether was a Luminoth planet, and although they did have contact with the Chozo, it wasn't really, like, pretty drastic contact in the way that the Chozo actually kind of left their mark on Aether, so it's nice seeing the Chozo bird statues again. But this ornamental frame appears very fragile. Glasswork is etched with ineligible Chozo markings. Alright. And I don't think I've scanned the grapple points yet either. Yeah, there we go. Well, we can use our good old grapple beam to do this. I'm guessing we're just going to have to, like, shatter this thing? Yeah, just one ice missile did the trick. Alright. Get you. Skadoosh! That felt really cool. Nice. Alright. Let's continue to head through. Ah, and this is why I love this world so much. Skytown, Elysia. This is a beautiful world. Absolutely beautiful. Man, I'm such a sucker for this set piece here. Like, I really, really am. Like, kind of like the floating city in the sky. It may have started with Empire Strikes Back, how much I love the city in the sky in that one, or Cloud City. And then other games that I played when I was little, like The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and its kind of sky level. Sanctuary in the Sky, I think it was called. I just really love... I don't know, man, but it's made even cooler in Prime 3. It leaves its own mark by this happening. I remember this. Yeah, it has like these transport systems where you have to hang on with your grapple beam and you go through like this. Man, this is so cool! Like, oh, this is awesome! I guess we have to take down those worker drones or else it'll mess our visor up. And you also kind of have to shoot the doors so you don't crash into them. So it keeps you engaged kind of while you're transporting through it, which is another really cool thing. See, again, this is something that would not have been in Prime 1 or Prime 2. Like, we saw nothing even similar to that in Prime 1 or Prime 2, but it's here in Prime 3. Oh, and I guess that's where the Leviathan is. Yeah, our scan visor isn't going to be able to reach all the way down there, but we can't get the lock mechanism there. Not even essential for the logbook, though, so... So I think this is kind of like a storm planet, like you can't actually live at the bottom, so the Chozo just came here and kind of installed this sky base for some reason. And then I guess Dark Samus decided this was a good planet to crash a Leviathan down to. Okay, unit is active at a basic level. If lack of maintenance continues, the unit will cease to function. Okay. I'm guessing that's the first real enemy of this area. Tinkerbot looking dudes. They don't look too threatening, I have to say. They don't look very well built. Mechanoid, Tinbot, lightweight android that is easily knocked down. Yeah, I gotta say, they did not look too threatening there. And there's one charge shot takes him out. Huh. Okay, I'm thinking we're... Do we need to, like, blow this thing up, maybe? Perhaps not. Okay, we'll just continue onward then. I can see our little map up there, and it looks like that's gonna be the way to go. Let's make sure we're not missing anything. Keep scanning around. It looks like we're doing good. We're doing good. And I think we got more elevators here as well, but we do have more tin bots too. I wonder how just many pea shooter shots take. It takes a fair amount. And plus the charge shot actually sends it backwards, and oh boy, rest in peace, buddy. Hurling towards your death at a rapid rate all the way down. Okay, so we can either go up there, or go down here. Let's see what's down here first. So that's a door. Yeah, I'm thinking that leads to the way that we want to go, so let's go ahead and explore up here before we do that. Because I can see this little grabby grab point here. Hoping there's something good up here. I'm not seeing anything, really. But what is that structure all about off to the distance? Communication satellite has been looping the same signal for the past 208.3 years. Is that really all the significance to it? It's just one little satellite thing? I don't think I can shoot it or anything like that. Oh, maybe I could blow that up with my ship? Well, can't do anything with the ship. I guess maybe that's just there. Huh, weird. I thought there would be something... There has to be a purpose to this. Maybe just not right now. Maybe we have to come back later. Because, yeah, why would they put, like, a giant satellite and you kind of have to work to get up to it? Yeah, that's gonna have some purpose later on. I think that's gonna be another lore bot there, too. Let's check it out. Alright, Elysian data decoded. The gift. Several decades passed for the Chozo here at Elysia. The harsh winds and storms began to take their toll on the station, and upkeep began to take more and more of their precious time. Seeing a need for assistance, they created us, the first Elysian, built by Chozo hands, stepped out of the machinery 1,450.82 years ago. Crude by our current standards, the first was soon given the greatest gift of all the Chozo. To better assist the creators, the first was given self-awareness. To all other Elysians, the first shared the Chozo gift. This event marks year 1 of the Elysian Reckoning. So it looks like the Chozo built something they thought would help, and it ended up causing way more harm than good. Where have I heard this story before? Cough, cough, Metroids. Holographic projectile, excuse me, holographic projector is tied into Skytown's main network. Gore's image is displayed. Gore? Huh, so he is still here. Battery unit is connected to holographic projection disk as unit is offline and in need of repairs. Well, I don't think I have the capability to repair that. So it sounds to be like the Chozo created sentient life. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys see that? It disappeared before I could scan it. It looks like a Chozo ghost! Ooh. It looked like a mechanical Chozo ghost, though, and it kind of just floated off before we could scan it. Piston structure produces energy that is used to supply power to the pod engines. Oh boy, that thing kind of creeped me out, man. The Chozo created a mechanical something, and it didn't end well for them. It was beckoning me towards this way. Alright, let's see what we got. Still a very linear path so far. I think Elysia might be the most linear of all the worlds, now that I'm thinking about it, but man, this architecture is beautiful! Ah, man, I need to stop gawking and actually play the game, but man, for 2007, again, if only the Wii had been HD, this... Can you imagine the step up from the 480p GameCube, Prime 1 and Prime 2, to a potential, like, 720p HD Prime 3 corruption? Like, jeez, man. Oh! I'm just even more excited for how Prime 4 is gonna look. Alright, so that's an easy missile expansion right there. And of course, the spring ball itself was built into the Wii Remote at this point either way, so all you have to do is kind of tilt up on the Wii Remote, and you can do the spring ball absolutely no problem, or the jump ball, you know, it's called both. So we had it easy in the Wii game, I gotta say. Alright, this... Locking mechanism activated. Simultaneous blast to all the targets is required to disengage the locks. I don't think I have a simultaneous blast, though. I do not. In fact... Yeah, it's not even registering any of my hits. So we're gonna have to come back when we can actually hit multiple things. There was that missile upgrade in Prime 2, but of course Samus didn't keep it for this game, did she? Again, I don't care, honestly. Okay, what is this? Scans detect the alloys within this metal are vulnerable to heat. High-temp shots can melt it, so it's kind of like Rundus' ice back in Brio. But of course we don't have a high-temperature beam yet, so... Cannon access is blocked to remove the surrounding debris, and then we can use the cannon, but we don't have any way to actually do that right now. Alright, what about that? Theronian containment unit. Nuclear substances present, handle with extreme caution. Yeah, anything nuclear, that's a safe bet. And structure identified. Zipline cable. Well, that was an important one to actually scan right there. But alright, we're going for another ride here. Oh, looks like we got some enemies here, too. Was that the thing I saw earlier? Oh, God, no! That's my worst nightmare right there. Okay, so we gotta shoot the balls, gotta shoot the balls. I was too focused on whatever it is dropping the balls that I didn't shoot the balls. Oh boy, sometimes you're gonna be right up next to it. Whew. See, they do keep you engaged while you're doing the cool set piece of moving along in this... I don't even know what to call this lift? Yeah, lift, I suppose. What is that thing? That's definitely what I saw last time. Looks like it looks like a mechanical Chozo. That's exactly what it looks like. And now it's gone. Man, I am curious what that is. Alright, well, let's continue onward either way. Those the same holo projectors? Yes, they are. Oh, there it is. What is it? Okay, this is a Steam Lord. Repairs fallen steam bots capable of cloaking itself. Do I want to shoot it? Yeah, it just goes right through it. And then it disappears. Ooh, Steambot. That definitely looks like another Chozo creation for sure. Alright, we got another missile here by complete accident. That's one of those ones where it's like right in the open, but you can easily miss it. I had one of those in Prime 2 Echoes. It was in the Torvus Bog area where it was just under like a walkway. And it was actually, if you guys watched the collectathon video, was the last collectible I ever collected, because I thought when I was looking at the listing that I looked up online where to find everything, like, surely I already got that one. It's right out in the open, but no, I did not. And I see another missile expansion over there. I want it. Okay, but I guess we have to go through this way. Oh, hello. Gears locked shut, unable to open from the side. Find an alternative route. Okay, I guess the alternative route will be this little shaft over here. Let's get through here. Oh, those things look like they might hurt if they hit us. I did about 20 damage, so not too bad, but still I can stack up if you get hit too many times. To propel us upwards. And man, we need a spider ball to get up there, don't we? And alas, we have no spider ball. Continue to go through here, not too difficult at all. Minor inconveniences. Alright, what's in here? Because the music changed and I'm getting a little nervous. What is this? Containment doors sealed. Faint mechanoid sounds can be heard coming from within. Alright, what about you? Elysian recharge chambers are used to house and energize steam bots low on power. So those are the steam bots we saw earlier. Or the one steam bot we saw earlier. Metallic piping system can provide pressure to keep nearby security bars locked shut. So I'm guessing if I want to open these up, I'm going to have to do something about that. Uh-oh. There it is, the Steambot. Looks like he has some different mechanoids there, too. Is that Phazon? Alright, I guess it might be. Wouldn't surprise me if the Steambots are hyped up on Phazon. Alright, so these are the normal Steambots, lightly armed and armored, rendered and irked by high-temp hits, which we do not have yet, so... Alright, so it takes a few more charge shots to keep these guys down. 5 to be precise. 6. Okay, yeah, 5. So maybe a missile would be better. 2 missiles, 3 missiles... Okay, 3 missiles and 5 charge shots. So go ahead and take down the lesser guys before we go down and try to take out the actual Steambot. Oh, we can repair them. Okay, I see. Maybe I should scan the debris. Okay, maybe not. Hey, you, go away! Stop it! Alright, so it can cloak itself, just like the Chozo ghosts of old would. So let's go ahead and just keep taking down these guys, and I guess it'll come out and repair it, and that's when we can actually, like, hurt him again. Okay. So hopefully we get, like, some kind of X-ray visor later on to do something about these guys. I really should go into hyper mode and just try to mess this guy up whenever I see him. That's what I'm going to do next time. Because it looks like the Steambots are going to be quite hardy. Alright, continue to take it down. Hyper mode! There we go, alright. Oh, an interrupted energy tank! Look at that, handy. Alright, we'll go ahead and get out of this before we start getting corrupted too much. Go ahead and get all the additional good stuffs. And what were you guys hiding exactly? Let's go ahead and get the energy tank before we do anything else. Well, man, that's the way that I want a mini-boss to be, you know? Not like that other mini-boss back in Brio, because that was kind of a pain. Alright, what are you guys? Safety release valve. Destroy all the valves to release the nearby security bars. Alright, so I guess we just gotta grapple and grab. There we go. Yeah, that's a good boss right there, and I like the build-up too, how you see the Steambot before, and it's kind of moving like a Chozo Ghosts. So if you play Pride 1, you know the Chozo Ghosts are like really nasty, right? And they're kind of hard to beat, and they're like a little bit difficult, and they're... I don't know. That's the example of a good mini-boss right there. I hope the rest of the mini-bosses in this game are like that, but I wish the ones back in Brio were like that too, so yeah.